Hello, everyone. As the title says, I'm going to be streaming Dead by Daylight and going over the new Survivor perks. As I think there's a huge problem with them. Uh, this one just seems fucking horrible. It, 80 fucking seconds. That's nearly 1.5 minutes. That's not great. It's a minute and 20 seconds. And then you have this one, which just takes fucking ages. I don't know if that's just because it's unleveled. Or what? But not only that, the third perk that I haven't gone over yet has a massive design flaw. It seems as is a far bigger trade-off for no gain at all. At best, what you can do with it is cause some confusion on the killer side. Confusion is going to be really fucking quick to change. So this perk, once per trial, as long as you're not on death hook, press the ability button 2 in front of a hooked survivors to unhook them. When they're unhooked, they lose one hook state and you gain a hook state. You also stream and then get exposed for. And so if you've already been hooked once, you do that. You then become on death hook. And there's nothing, you don't have anything else to protect you. It doesn't have a built-in deliverance or anything like that. Like when you take a hook state, you should be able to jump off the hook for free at one point. After that, at once after that, without gaining another hook state at all. So for example, if I grab a hook state first, I should then be allowed to jump off the hook immediately whenever I want, without taking another hook state. But it just doesn't have too much. And also, this one relies on crow spawns, which is. I don't know. I don't know if that can be increased away or something. I use this to try to get to the invocation easier, but. A bit. So, for flashbang, I guess. All the persona is unleveled because I don't really gather up tons of blood points because I'm still working on getting every survivor leveled up. So there's not much I have that I can put on her. Oh yeah. Are you serious? Peace out. Oh, fuck off, brain rise, man. Alright, so now I'm gonna go use that perk. I scream and get exposed as well, so I'm now one hit, even if I've fully healed, which is not great. But now we have also lost a hook state. I can risk getting 2 hook states in one go. So, is that even worth it? It functions just like a normal hook state as well. Like, there's no... You gain a hook state, that's it. Fuck off, man. Off of it. No. That I exactly tried to do there. I hadn't actually gone for Palace Stones before, so... Thought you would have walked forward anyway. I'm actually gonna go help that dude so I can get shit done faster. But there's a fucking generator right there. Why'd you go for the one that was not had any progress at all? That's such confusing. Not fun being broken. I guess she didn't do her special. You ass. The fuck are y'all doing? Oh, come on, dude. Why is the PTB so sweaty, man? I almost second hit state and there's nothing I can do about it. Another worst part is if I go down again, I'm Moriable. This killer didn't bring a Mori, but yeah, like, point. The perk seems it's far bigger of a risk than any reward. It's not. Doesn't seem worth it in any run, long or otherwise. What was that noise? Yeah, the whole take a hook stay off of somebody doesn't seem to be worth it at all. It seems like they didn't want to make it too strong, but then when in the complete opposite aisle, it made it far too weak. Well, weak isn't really the strong word. There's just no upsides to using it. And when there's not an upside to using something, it doesn't exactly bode well. Will I be able to get the save? But I'm running. It is such a dumb perk. It's just gonna lead to your own death faster. It doesn't make sense. They need to add some kind of upside of actually using it, otherwise no one will ever touch it. It's a fun concept. It's just not executed at all. Like, there's no upside of taking somebody's hook state. It's not even a bonus right off the bat because you there's another downside. When you finish unhooking that person, you scream and get the explosive status effect, which is another downside onto the fact that you get on a hook state that you didn't even get because you didn't get hooked. It baffles me. I don't get it. I don't get what you're meant to do with this. Yeah, exposed survivors will be down by basic attacks even if uninjured. So it's like, don't get it. What's the point? What's the point of using that over something else? All of her perks seem so abysmally horrible. The aura for the pros could be nice, especially when paired with like Eyes of Belmont, to where you get more seconds for it. So instead of like, so instead of 2 seconds, it's 3 seconds instead. But it's the same issue that I think Trevor had. This one, yeah. This part after you rummage through 2 chests. When you become injured, you also become broken. Automatically heal 1 health state after 60 seconds. Then this perk deactivates. And it's obviously cancelled if you enter dying state, which means can't even play around like getting back up off the ground with it. Effectively, it's just bad. It's like it's like an even worse medkit syringe add-on. It's like, what's the point? I don't get it. I don't understand how you're meant to play around that. It's like, how exactly is it meant to be used? It just doesn't feel like it's going to get used ever. Nobody will actually use this. If they're running it, they're only running it to try to get the adapt. My prediction, unless they change it. If they don't change it, it's gonna get bad. Nobody's gonna use. Oh, then punishing yourself. Like, what's the point? I don't get it. You're only just fucking yourself over. You're fucking yourself over in two ways. Because you scream and get exposed, so you expose your location. Kinda dumb, because unhooking somebody already does that. But you also get exposed, so you're a one hit no matter what you do. So, on the bonus of getting another hook state, you make yourself one hit for about 20 seconds at max rank. And I don't get it. If somebody runs this on Steve, they're doing a screaming Steve build. But even then, it's just maybe one scream per game. And it's gonna be overshadowed by other shit, so it's like, what's the point? Such a bad perk. I'm not even surprised, to be honest. I don't even know what to say. They're just not great perks. At all. This one's mid at best. This one's just fucking horrible. There's only downsides to it. There's no upside at all. Which makes it so there's no reason. 60 seconds is probably going to be far too long. Because the same argument was had for Trevor's perk. Where, like, I think it was like 120 in the PTB. You would guarantee get caught before that triggered. And it just wouldn't matter. So, it's the same say here. Even if it's 60 seconds, it just don't matter because it's going to take too long. 16 seconds alone for the... Hold on. No, I don't actually. Halo then. No, I don't. What the fuck? Sable then. Do I have one here? Yeah, I do. This one takes 16 seconds to use, and that's if you use this in a chase, you better be ready to make up for those 16 seconds. And that's not easy. So it's like 60 seconds, which is way fucking much more. How the hell do you do that? Running somebody around for 60 seconds alone is not an easy feat. Especially in one go. You're also being caught with your pants down. Like, don't get it. I don't get how they expect you to pull that off. Add another hook set to you. Effectively save yourself a hook set. But you don't. You don't get to stay on the hook either or something. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna end the stream.